Hey Leo, how are you today? My name is Cheryl Lynn, and these cards are right side up. No, and I'm here to do your weekly reading. This one will be for Monday, March 31st through Thursday, April 3rd. Okay. All right, this one is going to be for my Leos. I don't really have anything planned out here. We're just going to do a Celtic cross and see what Spirit wants to talk about. Okay. We got, excuse me, Leo, Leo, Leo. All right, Leo. Let's see. What's in store for you this week? What do we got? What's the situation? The High Priestess. Okay. So the High Priestess is all about things that are behind a veil of secrecy, basically, and your intuition. So it's a matter of you learning to listen to your intuition, meaning you might not have all the facts, but you have that feeling. Go with that feeling. Oftentimes it means that things are being kept from you in some way. There's deception, I don't know. Let's see how it plays into the rest, okay? But that is the overriding subject for the next week, it looks like. Okay, what is the obstacle to that end? The Queen of Wands. So I feel like this is how you're presenting, male or female, makes no difference. I mean, this is somebody who's determined and desirable and all those things. It's also somebody who's filled with a fire and passion towards life and towards something they want, anything they want, right? They're going to go get it no matter what. I feel like you are filled with this fire and passion right now to go get something that you've decided you wanted. Fair enough. But I don't think that you are necessarily seeing clearly the object of your drive, whatever it is you're out to achieve. Could be anything, could be a job, could be a person, whatever it is, okay? I don't think that you're seeing all the aspects of that clearly right now. So that's what's shrouded in secrecy. You know what I'm saying? There's parts to this situation that aren't being made clear to you, but it's not slowing you down. You're still all full of fire and passion, out to get whatever it is you wanted, is how I see this. Okay, what is it you need to focus on? The Three of Cups. Okay, now the Three of Cups can be a reason to celebrate. Or it could be that there's a third party involved somewhere in this situation, and that's what the secrecy is. Okay, let's see. What do you need to leave behind? The Seven of Wands. So the thing that needs to be left behind here is a sense of defensiveness. So I have to believe you're defending your heart. Are you defending somebody else's heart? Have you found something that you want to chase after, Leo, that is not what you already are committed to or what you're already involved in? Is that what this is? So the secrecy is not somebody deceiving you, it's you being deceptive, possibly. The Seven of Wands is a relationship you are trying to defend, although you are looking at somebody else, is what I feel like now. Does not mean you've acted on it. Just means that that is where your attention is at right now, though. I think you're defending a commitment that you are grown tired of, or you've had enough. It's fizzled out to the point where it's no fun anymore, right? It takes away the fire and passion to get out of bed in the morning, damn near. You just don't have that zest to be alive right now because whatever you had here that you're committed to fizzled on you. This is the storyline I've got right now. If it's not your story, this one just wasn't your reading, but you found something that's got you fired up again, and now you're in a bit of a quandary. Okay, let's keep going. What do we got here? What's your strength in the situation? The Page of Cups. So, to say that you are looking at this new thing that you have found with unrealistic expectations and a bit of an immature attitude is an understatement. As is the fact that it would seem to me from these cards that you are believing that you're going to be able to pull this off and keep both parties happy, keep everybody afloat, right? Nobody's going to find out. Nobody's going to be the wiser. That's how this looks. Okay, what have we got in the near future? The Wheel of Fortune. So, this is all part of a bigger plan, Leo. But I would also say it's probably part of a test to see if you can deal with life truly deal with life with integrity. You know what I'm saying? If it's really time for you to cut something loose because it has fizzled, do you have the kahunas to stand up and say that? You know what I'm saying? To take, whatever, to be that bigger person and move on to something else? Or are you going to try to play both sides against the middle? What are you trying to do here? So I feel like it is the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor as far as trying to take you to a bigger plan, maybe part of a bigger plan. But I also feel like there's definitely a test here to see if you have what it takes to make the right decisions, to lean on your intuition and to, use your discernment and to figure out what's really the right way to go, is what I see. Okay, what is the advice? 9 of Cups. Go towards whatever it is that is truly your wish fulfillment, okay? That means you have to take a minute and figure out what your wish fulfillment really is, but then go towards that, okay? What is the atmosphere? The Queen of Pentacles. They're asking you to look at the big picture. Is this new thing that you found going to be something that can sustain you for the rest of time? Or was that what you already had a commitment with? Is that why you're committed there? What is the big picture here? Not the instant gratification picture. What's going to make it the long run? That's what they're asking you to focus on. What is your big fear? 3 of Swords. You're afraid of heartbreak both towards you and towards anybody else. You don't want to break anybody's heart, and you don't want to be heartbroken, right? And then, what's the outcome? The outcome is the Emperor. Well, the Emperor, if he's evolved, would be all about trying to deal with this with integrity. And if he's not involved or functioning in his shadow side, it would be for him to lord over the entire situation and do whatever he wants and think he can get away with it. So, that's kind of... I'm not sure how to read that one. It depends on your situation. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to get my little tiny Yorkie that my niece is afraid of, so it wouldn't get her. Okay, here we go. It's going to depend on if you're functioning in the light or the dark when it comes to this Emperor deal. And male or female doesn't make any difference. It's just an energy. But it is somebody functioning in their masculine and somebody who is definitely in charge of a kingdom, All right, let's see. What do you got for Monday? 4 of Swords, Princess of Wands, sorry, Page of Wands. So it looks like you are definitely leaning towards whatever this is that you've decided to go after, whatever the new is, okay? And it is some kind of a soulmate to you. I just can't tell you if it's a higher level soulmate or a karmic soulmate. That I can't tell you that part yet, but it is somebody who is destined to come into your life. I can tell you that much, okay? Tuesday, I have the 5 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So you're definitely in boss energy, and I feel like you are trying very hard to not leave anybody out in the cold or leave anybody what it is, and it's not for them. You're doing it for you. It's because you don't want people to look at you badly, really. Look at you like you're the bad person or the bad guy in the situation. All right, Wednesday, I've got Justice and the Knight of Swords. So you're definitely getting some kind of clarity on Wednesday, and realizing that justice is going to play out here one way or the other. I mean, it's all karma, right? In the end, everything we do is kind of energy, and so what we put out will come back to us. Okay. And Thursday, I've got the Tower and the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Whoever the initial person was, the one that things fizzled with, there's a Tower that's going to start to come down. It looks like Thursday with that person in you. Maybe that's the person getting the clarity on Wednesday. I'm not sure. And pushing for justice. There you have it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it happens to all of us sometimes, I think. And we have something we want, and then it doesn't turn out to be exactly what we wanted, or things fizzle out, and we want something different. That's cool. That happens. That's human nature. But it's having the, whatever it is, the kahunas, to be able to face that fact and act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? To not string somebody along or both people along or whatever. That's the test I think you're in the middle of, Leo. There you go. That's what I got. What will I do? I'll see you on Wednesday for the bonus readings. If anybody is looking for a private reading, just send me a message and I'll get you the details. Other than that, have a good week. Just think before you act, Leo. Think before you act. Okay? All right.